The Champions League is back again as the first leg of the quarter-finals take place this week, with 4 Premier League sides still remaining in the competition. Manchester United face the tricky test of stopping Lionel Messi and Barcelona at Old Trafford, while Tottenham host Manchester City in the first Champions League fixture at their new stadium. After eliminating Real Madrid in the last 16, Ajax will be looking for another upset against Juventus, while Liverpool meet Porto in the knockout phase for the second year in a row. Once again, our brand ambassador Michael Owen shared his thoughts on all the midweek action with BetVictor. Liverpool vs Porto. Liverpool beat Porto in the last 16 stage last season by winning the first leg in Portugal 5-0 before a goalless draw in the return fixture at Anfield. The Reds must do without the suspended Andy Robertson for the first leg, but Porto have failed to win any of their last 12 away knockout ties, and I expect Jurgen Klopp's side to take a sizeable lead into next week's second leg. The sides have met 6 times in European competition previously, with Liverpool unbeaten, D3, W3. In those games, although the Reds will have to watch out for striker Moussa Marega, who is bidding to become just the 4th player in the history of the competition to score in 7 successive Champions League games. The others are Edinson Cavani, Ruud van Nistelrooy and Cristiano Ronaldo. Michael's prediction: Liverpool 3-0 Porto. Tottenham vs Manchester City, the first ever European meeting between the clubs, and I feel it will be advantage City after Tuesday's tie at Spurs' new stadium. City have been pulling up few trees in recent games, but they have been doing more than enough to maintain their challenge for what would be an unprecedented 4 major trophies. City have won 11 of the last 16 games played between the sides, all in the Premier League, and I expect them to take a lead back to the Etihad Stadium the next week. Pep Guardiola has won 26 knockout Champions League ties. The record currently stands at 27, held jointly by Sir Alex Ferguson, the Jose Mourinho and Carlo Ancelotti. I expect City's Spanish boss to join that illustrious group midweek. Michael's prediction: Tottenham 1-2 Manchester City. Ajax vs Juventus. Juventus have reached the quarter-finals for the 3rd successive season, but I feel it will be on as even at the Johann Cruyff Arena. Ajax knocked out holders Real Madrid in the last round, but did lose the home leg before famously overturning the deficit in the Bernabeu. Cristiano Ronaldo has scored 7 Champions League goals against Ajax, and I feel Juve will score in Amsterdam in what promises to be a hugely entertaining tie. Michael's prediction: Ajax 1-1 Juventus. Manchester United vs Barcelona. This is the first Champions League meeting between the sides since Barcelona's famous 3-1 win in the 2011 final, a game I watched in awe from the United bench as an unused substitute at Wembley. Lionel Messi has failed to score in his last 11 Champions League quarter-final ties for Barcelona, and has attempted 49 shots in this barren period. United have already lost at home to Juventus and PSG in the Champions League this season, and I feel the Spanish giants will edge what promises to be a cracking game with opportunities at both ends. Michael's prediction: Manchester United 1-2 Barcelona. Michael's midweek Champions League treble: Liverpool, Manchester City and Barcelona at 9 has. Michael Owen is a brand ambassador for BetVictor. For more tips from Michael, read his column here.